What's that, Speedy? You ready to have some fun? Hey, hello there, Purple Banditos, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Legends Arceus. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time we took down the frenzied Lilligant, and we caught an old friend, Speedy the Turtwig. Today we're ready to continue on with our adventure. I've been doing a little bit of Pokemon battling to try to get some Pokemon research XP, so I went around with our Turtwig with Speedy, battled a few Pokemon, and used Leafage 25 times, which I think is going to be very beneficial. Now the first thing we're going to take care of today is evolving Speedy. So let's go ahead and do it. Congratulations, our Speedy evolved into Grotle. So now we have a big, strong Grotle on our team, which is going to be a lot of fun to use. I told you guys that Turtwig is my favorite Pokemon, and I would say the whole evolutionary line of Turtwig, Grotle, and Torterra are my favorites as a whole. So now we are ready to continue on. Let's talk to Lavington, let's get some research XP, and let's get back to town. And there we go. That is going to be enough XP for us to rank up. Splendiferous results. I dare say you've earned yourself a promotion to the next rank. Best report to Captain Palina. I'd get right on that if I were you. Let's return to the village. We made it back into town. It looks like Choi, the general store owner, has another mission for us, so I'm ready to take that on.
Hello again, valued customer. You've arrived in the nick of time. I'm afraid Tao Hu is refusing to do business with me again. He won't listen to a word I say, so would you try to persuade him from me again? I'm sure you'll get somewhere if you bring 3 pop pods as a token of goodwill. Perhaps after this, he'll actually accept me.
So we have received request number 43, more new wares, and we are supposed to look for 3 pop pods. I'm sure that once we find them, we'll be able to upgrade the shop again. What's up, Captain Silene? I know you love to see me coming. You gotta see our research. We've been doing so much. We've been running around. We've been doing good. We're leveling people up. We got the right XP. We got the right Pokemon on the roster.
You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star.
And there we have it, guys. We've got ourselves our 3rd star. Let's go.
With this, you have officially attained the rank of 3rd star in the Galaxy Expedition team.
We can now use Great Balls, and Pokemon up to level 40 will obey us. That is really, really big. Keep that in mind for later.
Have this as well. It is a further recipe you'll need for crafting.
And we obtained the recipe for crafting Great Balls. Yes! So it's going to be 1 Apricorn, 1 Iron Chunk, and 1 Tumblestone. I have some of those supplies already. Next up, let's talk to the commander.
I commend you on your successful research of the Pokemon living in the Crimson Mirelands. Your next orders are to begin the survey of the Cobalt Coastlands. I will let you know in advance, there are no Pokemon nobles in the Cobalt Coastlands.
Allow me to explain. We did have a lord in the coastlands until a few years ago. A tragedy took him from us.
Now, we've had reports of people seeing strange, shadowy figures on the island the Lord used to call his home. We've also received word from both the Security Corps and Supply Corps. It seems some of their members were attacked by a ghost while out gathering materials around Firespit Island.
These are serious concerns, and moreover, my clan just can't tolerate this desecration of our late lord's seat. Normally, I'd entrust this to our warden in the coastlands, but our situation is complicated.
I trust my intentions are clear by now. I hereby order you to investigate these reports.
We've obtained our new mission, the Lordless Island.
I'll meet you in the Cobalt Coastlands. I do love it there. It's a beautiful area. Oh, and I know this must be a bewildering situation to be dropped into. I'm sorry, Rodri.
Think nothing of it. Rodri is a talented and hard-working member of the Galaxy team. I'm sure he will sort things out.
Indeed, Rodri, well, the Lord of the Woods. I've seen both his strength and his kindness firsthand.
Speaking of kindness,
The next area for you to investigate will be the Cobalt Coastlands. It is farther afield than the Crimson Mirelands, much farther, and the path is long and trying. With your current rank, you should be capable of braving the Cobalt Coastlands. You know your mission. Investigate Firespit Island.
we've obtained our new mission, the Lordless Island. We have to head to the Cobalt Coastlands and speak with Irida there.
PurpleRodri. Though I suppose it's to be expected I'd run into you in the village. Where are you going to study Pokemon next?
The Cobalt Coastlands.
Oh, the Cobalt Coastlands? Palina's certainly in a bit of a situation over there. She's a warden, yet she has no noble to see to. There are even some people in the Pearl Clan that speak ill of her, though not to her face. Oh, but do forgive me. Perhaps I shouldn't be airing dirty laundry. Piece of advice then, as an apology for wasting your time. Some Pokemon are strongly affected by certain stones which hold mysterious power. With the right stone, you can even evolve some Pokemon. You need to look no further than Cleveland for proof of that. What I'm trying to say is basically this. If you and the Survey Corps want to learn all there is to know about the Pokemon of this region, then the stones you find throughout Hisui will be very important. There's even a tale of a stone that contains the power of creation. The very same power Almighty Sinnoh used to create the universe. I trust you'll take my advice to heart and not underestimate how important stones can be. To help grind this fact into you, here, I'll give you some rather handy stones and things I found.
We obtained 2 Grit Pebbles. A mysterious pebble that can raise the effort level for one of a Pokemon's stats. It can be used only if the effort level is at least level 6 and no greater than level 8. And we obtained 3 sacks of Grit Gravel. Mysterious Gravel that can raise the effort level for one of a Pokemon's stats. It can be used only if the effort level is at least level 3 and no greater than level 5.
And you should want some stones that can help Pokemon evolve. I believe the Ginkgo Guild has them from time to time.
Thanks for the advice, Leon. Let's make our way out. As you guys can see on screen, we now have the Cobalt Coastlands unlocked, so let's head to Beachside Camp. Oh my goodness, it is beautiful here. We've made it to the Cobalt Coastlands.
Oh, the Cobalt Coastlands, a simply lovely corner of Hisui. Seeing sky as far as the eye can see. What kinds of Pokemon await us here, I wonder? Water types or flying types, perhaps? Ooh, I simply can't wait to study them all. Now, I'm sure you're just as excited as I am to research this area's Pokemon, but let's not forget that you've a mission to accomplish. So, any questions before you get started?
About Firespit Island.
Indeed. Firespit Island is an offshore volcano. You'll need to cross the sea to reach it.
I'd advise you to speak to a fellow called Iscan. He's one of the Diamond Clan's wardens and will surely help you find your way. So we made it to the Cobalt Coastlands. I told you guys earlier to remember when we rank up to a 3rd-star rank, Pokemon up to level 40 obey us now. So, with that said, we are going to add a new Pokemon to our team. The Pokemon that we're going to be adding to our team is a Pokemon that we couldn't use previously. Now that we're 3rd-star rank, Pokemon up to level 40 will obey us, so the Ursaring we caught previously has been added to the team. You guys have been wanting to see this Ursaring for a while, and I think it's going to be a great addition to the team as well. I am going to give it a nickname. Moosh. I'd like you to welcome Moosh the Ursaring to the team. Moosh, that nickname comes from The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons and Ages. You have a partner there, and one of them is Moosh the Bear, so I thought that would be a very fitting name. Those are 2 games that I've Let's Played previously on my channel, and they're a lot of fun.
I do love the flute. Feels as if its tones carry to the very ends of space. But I am here and so are you, so now I'm going to focus everything I have on battling you.
I'm game.
Very good. You have seen the vast space beyond the rift. Here I come.
Here we go, guys. Rodri versus Irida. We're going to send out Speedy, and it looks like she is going to open up with a Glaceon. Why is there an Eevee over here? Is that a wild Eevee? Is this a doubles battle? Where's my other Pokemon? Come on. This is a 2v1? That's fine. We're going to do what we can do. So now we're going to try out our brand new Pokemon. We're going to switch out to Moosh And let's see what our big, strong, level 35 Ursaring can do. This should be a lot of fun. I'm really, really pumped to be trying out new Pokemon. As always, thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, and make sure you turn on those notifications to stay up to date with this Let's Play. I read all those comments you guys left me, and it was a lot of fun reading through what your favorite Pokemon is, also what Pokemon you'd like to see on the team. So I do have an idea of the Pokemon that you guys would have fun watching us battle with. So I'm going to try to build up a really good team. We're going to be adding a lot of new Pokemon to the team, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Now, this Glaceon is kind of tearing me up a little bit, even though I am a normal type, which should give us a pretty big advantage. Let's keep doing it. Let's keep doing it. We're just going to keep switching out Pokemon. We're going to do our thing. That's why we have them. I wanted to see what moves the Glaceon and the Eevee we're going to use, and the Ursaring is the perfect Pokemon for that. Ursaring is a tank. We're getting hit with this agile style a lot. Zuko's offensive stats were lowered, and Eevee's going for the quick attack. Okay, that's fine. Now we have the type advantage here. We should be able to tank out this Ice Beam. It's not very effective, but it did a lot. I'm going to go for the Ember. The Ember almost got it. The Glaceon is burned as well, which is great for us. A strong style from the Eevee. Oh my goodness. We're out. All right, let's go ahead and send out Sparky, and let's see what Sparky can do here then. I'm surprised how much damage these Pokemon are doing. One shot? Oh my goodness, what? This Glaceon is no joke. Let's go for the Venoshock. And that's it, Glaceon is down. Now we just have to take down this little level 15 Eevee. It's like a support Pokemon. It's just been out here bothering us. We're gonna go for another Venoshock. I am really glad that I added a level 35 Pokemon to our team. Now that I'm seeing that we're going to be battling some really, really strong Pokemon. So Boo, use the Venoshock. And with that, guys, Eevee's down. That was a tough battle.
Oh, now I feel better. The world is vast and I am small within it. Thank you. Allow me to heal your Pokemon. All right, with you, I think, with you I can be frank. I can't afford to look weak in front of the Diamond Clan's leader or your commander, but in truth, I sometimes wonder how I've ended up with the burdens I bear. You see, we have a woman in the coastlands, a lovely woman named Palina. But she tends no lord or lady, and she will not raise a successor to fill the late lord's empty seat either. Some people have started to question her worthiness to be a warden at all. But Lena, that is to say Palina, she's very dear to me, no matter what anyone might say. We are both in the running to become a leader of the Pearl Clan. We strove to surpass one another, but she taught me a great deal too. Having said all this, I have a favor to ask you. Please help her raise the Pokemon she looks after into a true heir to his father, the late lord. With the help of your strength, I think our late lord's heir would grow into a worthy successor. And if he succeeds, it should silence Lena's naysayers. I don't know if anyone would trust more to help with this than the person who helped the Pearl Clan by quelling Cleaver's frenzy. You'll be able to find Lena up on the headland. Head down this hill and turn left. You should find a slope leading up onto the ridge.
So now we need to make our way over to Lena. She seems to be a bit far away. So I'm going to catch some Pokemon as we make our way over there. Got one Pop Pod. So as you guys can see, they are here around the beach. That was actually easier to find than I thought. I just sort of bumped into them as we were catching Pokemon. So that's our second one, and we are actually gonna find the third one as well. So we got all three Pop Pods. We can give those back to Choi. Let's continue on. check out the view, guys. And as you can see, right on the other side of where we are, a space-time distortion has appeared. I'm just not sure we can get over there just yet. It looks like it's blocked off, so I'm gonna keep on going. We caught a good bit of Pokemon. I'm pretty happy with the Pokemon that we've been able to find around here. I wanted to just kind of take a look and see what kind of Pokemon we can find, and I feel like I've been able to take that in. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, aren't you the Survey Corps member who quelled the Lady of the Ridge? Well, listen to this. A couple of Apoms stole my pack full of goods. Look at the Apom over there hanging out. They're just looking at him. They're going to come back here and steal more from him. They've been darting around and leading me on a chase, almost like they're teasing me. I haven't got a hope of catching them. You must be used to dealing with Pokemon. Can you get my pack back from those Apom? Keep an eye out for Apom. That sounds like an easy enough task. I think we'll be able to help him with that. Let's see if we can chase down the Apom that stole Pico's pack. I'm gonna... Oh, whoa. Check it out. Some new Pokemon as well over here. So let's go ahead and do this very carefully. I don't know if I'm supposed to sneak up on the Apom or hit them with a Pokeball, or what is it that I have to do? Oh my goodness. Do you guys see what I see? That's a Pikachu. Come on. Featherball, do your thing. Please give us that Pikachu. I got it, guys. I caught a Pikachu. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. I didn't expect one to be here, so that worked out really well. I just snuck up on the Apom. Where you guys going, Apoms? They're just leading us on a wild goose chase while I'm trying to catch other Pokemon, so I'll go ahead and actually do that. All right, sneak up on them. We got ourselves a Stantler. The Stantler always reminds me of those old Pokemon books. If you guys remember, I think they were like Scholastic books. And I remember when they made it to Johto and you saw like the Stantler and all the different Pokemon. I thought it was super, super cool when those books came out. I had a bunch of those growing up. The first one is, it's red and it's like, I choose you. And then they made a bunch of them. I wonder how many of those books there actually are. So I feel like they used to release them for every episode. So in the anime, they would do something and then they'd release the book. And I remember reading them and watching both, watching the anime as well. So it was really, really cool doing both growing up. I had a lot of fun with it. It's one of those really fond memories. A couple of you guys might remember what books I'm talking about. Is that it? Did we get the Apom? Here we go, guys. Rodri versus Apom. So the Apom aren't playing around no mo. Let's see what we can do. Once again, this is a 2v1 battle, which to me seems really, really tough at this point in the game. What? Okay, that did a lot, guys. I'm gonna go for the Rock Smash. Let's see how much the Rock Smash can do. It is super effective. That's why we gave it to our Zuko. So we'd have a move to use on some normal type Pokemon. Tank this out. Oh, it's a Mud Bomb. Oh, that's gonna do a lot of damage to us. Yes, and Zuko's down. Wow, I'm trying my best to keep our Pokemon alive, but these battles are actually pretty tough. Let's see who else I can get out here. I am going to bring out an old friend of ours, Speedy, level 26. Let's see what Speedy can do. I feel like Speedy should be tanky enough now that we're at Grotle to take down some of these Apoms. Plus, if they use the Mud Bomb, we should be able to tank it. Apom level 30. I'm going for the Bulldoze. So Speedy, let's take down this Pokemon. Speedy's done it. The Apom is down. We do have another Apom. And it seems like it was a male and female Apom. So very, very cool. Let's see if we can do this. It's adopting a hard-hitting stance. Let's go for the Bulldoze, and let's see if that'll take down the level 30 Apom. We almost got it. We almost got it. That Swift did so much. How are these level 30 Pokemon almost one-shotting us? First the Glaceon. Now we have the Apom here, also KOing our Pokemon. These guys are tough. I definitely need to train up more. You guys have been telling me that I need to do that, and now I'm really seeing it. I gotta train up our Pokemon. I'm very glad that I've been catching some Pokemon as we go and getting some XP, because it is much needed. I can't even imagine what the next boss we're going to take on is going to be like. They're probably going to be really high level. We took down the Apom though, and that should be it. Well, I see you chase down the Apom. And my goods are all safe, thank goodness. How can I repay you? Let me think. What's gotten into you? Looking so meek all of a sudden. Are you actually feeling remorseful? Oh, all right. No hard feelings. Just stop it with a sad look. You're making me feel bad. I just hope you learn your lesson. No more pranks, please. They say no more pranks. He says no more pranks, and the other guy jumps up behind him. Oh, come on. You couldn't even wait till I was done scolding you? The Appoms are cool. They're just trying to have some fun. I get you, Appom. I like that. They took my peanut berries. I was saving those for later. Just goes to show you, can't let your guard down around Pokemon. We've completed request 49. Keep an eye out for Appom. We got some XP candy and 5 Scatterbangs. Let's keep on moving then. There are Pokemon trying to attack me right now. I'm glad that we did that little side mission though. It's cool to find those while you're just roaming around exploring. I think that's been some of the most fun of this game, that I don't really know what to expect, what Pokemon we're gonna find, or what area we're gonna end up at. We're just going, and I'm trying my best to make sure that we're leveling up enough and moving forward. We are very, very close to where we want to be though. Whoa, would you look at this alpha Pokemon? That is one fat cat. Let's keep on going though. We are very, very close. There can't be much left. I've caught some of these Pokemon already. So the ones that I've caught, I'll come back and do a little more Pokemon research. And as we go, who is that? And what Pokemon does she have with her?
Hush now. Settle down. I'm Palina of the Pearl Clan, and who might you be? Oh, so you're that child from the Galaxy team. I heard how you aided Cleavor and Lilligant when none other could quell their frenzy. Your strength must be amazing, and yet you have such a gentle face. So, what brings you to the Cobalt Coastlands? We have no lord here, much less a frenzied one for you to quell. Our previous lord was swallowed by the waves. He was rescuing his young pup that had been swept out to sea and ended up giving his life to ensure the pup's safe return. If you were to guess, which of these Growlithe would you say is the previous lord's child?
I think it's the little one.
Oh, you have quite a good eye. This quiet, skittish Growlithe is the child of the previous lord. I've no doubt this little one has the potential to be a fine lord, but witnessing his father's demise has left deep scars in his heart. There are those who expect me to train him more strictly and force lordship upon him before he is ready, but I can never bring myself to do that. No matter what the rest of the Pearl Clan says, my mind is quite made up. I'll stay by this little one's side and let him live his life as he wishes. So, now that you know our situation, might I ask your purpose in coming to the coastlands?
I'm here to help the heir.
Oh, did I already ask you to intervene, perhaps? I appreciate the kind gesture, truly, but I'm afraid this matter simply does not concern you. So, now that you know our situation, may I ask your purpose in coming to the coastlands?
I'm here for Firespit Island.
Server of Firespit Island, I see. There are rumors the place is haunted by strange shadows these days. You'll need the aid of a Pokemon known as Basculegion if you wish to cross the sea. You speak to Iscan, one of the Diamond Clan. He should be able to help you. There's definitely something strange happening out on Firespit Island. The shadowy figures are concerning, of course, but there's also the odd lightning that came from that rift in the sky. Lightning is a sign that the heavens are angry. I worry that we may have offended Almighty Sinnoh somehow. In the past, the Pearl Clan and Diamond Clan were locked in conflict over which side revered the true Almighty Sinnoh. Even if we reach an uneasy peace, the true Almighty Sinnoh must be angered, because there are still those who worship a false image of it. Ah, but I digress. I do apologize. Iscan lives on Appom Hill, just past Ginkgo Landing. I imagine you'll find him there.
So we're ready to make our way to Appom Hill. We have to find the home of Iscan, a Diamond Clan warden. And you guys just heard the story of these Pokemon. They are Growlithe. So these are Hisuian Growlithe. That is amazing. And you guys know that Growlithe hold a very, very special place in my heart. I usually name my Growlithe after Rush. He was an old pet of mine. He was an Alaskan Malamute. He was a puppy, and I only had him for about 2 months, and he passed, sadly. So that Pokemon Growlithe means the world to me, and to hear that story, it actually hits home for me because I know what that's like. That's why anytime you guys see me get a Growlithe, it will be named Rush after my puppy. I've been noticing that as I play this game, there are a lot of side missions or stories that are really, really relatable to what I've been going through in my life. As I mentioned to you guys, my grandma passed away in 2021, and it was a very, very difficult time. And I keep seeing all these stories about Pokemon and their owners and what an owner would do for them. And that's so true. I mentioned to you guys why I named my Growlithe after Rush, but you could say the same thing about other Pokemon like Lycanroc. So I used to have an old Pokemon named Spot. It was a Lycanroc. I've used it in a few of my Let's Plays, and Spot was my childhood dog. When he passed, he was 18 years old, and he sadly passed about 2 months after my grandma passed. It was a really, really difficult time for me because I didn't know who to turn to, really. My grandma was my source of inspiration. So then going through that, someone who gives me all this advice, I really didn't know what to do. But, you know, those are stories that I like to share with you guys because you've been there with me and you've seen me use some of these Pokemon partners that are named after my pets that have passed.
Why, hello there, Mr. Rodri. Fancy running into you out here. Me? Oh, I'm on the hunt for some plates. How's your plate hunting going, young friend?
So, I guess.
No need to be humble. I see you've already got your hands on 4 plates. You gain plates when you quell frenzied nobles, and when a great Pokemon recognizes you as worthy of bearing. Isn't that right? The way you've been collecting those plates, it reminds me of the ancient hero, the one that's said to have battled against Almighty Sinnoh. You know, I've been wondering, the 10 Pokemon that are said to have followed the ancient hero, their powers are supposed to have come from Almighty Sinnoh itself. Why would they seek to challenge Almighty Sinnoh along with the hero then? Perhaps we'll get some answers once we gather all the plates. Well, let's both do our best to find more. But please, don't overexert yourself. I'd hate for something to happen to one of our guild's loyal customers.
Good to see you too, Volo. And with that, guys, we have made it to the next area.
Do I have a visitor? I'll be right out. Give me a moment. So, I'm Iscan of the Diamond Clan. A Galaxy team member with a Celestica flute. Oh, you must be Rodri, right? Have I done something to warrant your visit?
Yes.
Well, sudden visits give me quite a shock. I do hope you'll give me advance notice in the future. So, why are you here?
I need Basculegion's aid.
So, you want to go to Firespit Island? Well, if you insist, then you probably need Basculegion's favorite snack. That should help him warm up to you. But preparing his favorite is more than a little difficult. More like an impossibly high hurdle. Or really just impossible if I'm being honest.
How so?
I'll tell you, I have the right materials, but... And you see, this next part's something I could never manage. But you need to catch this one Pokemon that appears at night.
Which Pokemon?
You really want to know? You really don't value your own life, do you? It's... Dusclops! Oh, even saying his name fills me with dread. So the materials for the food have to be imbued with flavor by Dusclops' Dark Pulse. That's the only way you can make Basculegion's favorite food, you see.
Got it.
Wow, is everyone in the Galaxy team like you? Your nerves aren't just steel, they're titanium. It's positively frightening how fearless you are. I can't say it. Well, Pokemon I need has only one eye and can be found wandering around Deadwood Haunt. Ah, Deadwood Haunt is the area that looks like a hand on your map. You'll know you're there when you find the wrecked boats. I try very hard to avoid those one-eyed Pokemon, and so now I know a lot about them, you see?
Would you like to wait here until night when that Pokemon appears?
Yes, I'll wait.
Well then.
It's nighttime. It's time to obtain a Dusclops, which can be found around Deadwood Haunt during the night, and then we take it back to Iscan's home. So, we are ready to make our way to the next area and see if we can find this Pokemon. As I was telling you guys though, it is definitely really hard losing family members, and I mentioned to you that to me, pets are family as well. So it was definitely difficult when Spot passed 2 months after my grandma. It really made me reevaluate a lot, and it made me really thankful for the time I had with Spot. I remember when we first got Spot with me and my family, the first time he came home, his first nap was with me. So I found that it was very fitting that his last nap was with me too. After Rush passed, Spot really saved me from a dark place. I think when you lose a pet so unexpectedly, especially a puppy, that really can rip you apart, and it definitely affected me a lot. It was right at that moment that, thankfully, I was able to bring Spot to where I lived. He was with my family at the time, and it was going to be easier for me to take care of him, and so he came to live with me, and I have to tell you guys, I wasn't just helping him, he really helped me. That time we spent together, it's something that I cherish so much, and I wouldn't change for the world.
Excuse me. Have you seen a fellow from the construction corps named Yorich?
No, I haven't.
Oh, this is hopeless. Where could he have gone? Would you mind helping me track him down? I'll be waiting a little further ahead. Please come see me when you have a moment.
So we got request 46, setting up the Coastlands camp. We'll see if we can complete that mission a little bit later. We're still looking for the area where we need to go. I'm seeing some ghost-type Pokemon, so that Dusclops has definitely got to be around here. We got to keep an eye out for it. Check it out. There's a Wisp. Let's go ahead and get that, because we don't know how many we're going to have to find in this area. Did I just see a Golduck over there? Was that an Alpha Golduck? Oh, wow. Would you look at that? That is sweet. Now, where the heck is this Dusclops? I'm hiding over here by this Vivichoke because I found it. The Dusclops is over there. Oh, I thought I found it. It found me. It found me. Oh, we got to be careful then. I got to make sure I don't get KO'd, and I got to catch this Dusclops very carefully. I do believe we are going to be able to do it. Let me see if I can sneak up on it and catch it. Oh my goodness, it's sneaking up on me! So close! I almost had it. I almost had it. And there we have it, guys. We caught the Dusclops. I had to jump into a battle, and we're getting 2v1. So let's get out of here, Zuko. We got the Pokemon we needed. Let's go turn it in. We caught the Dusclops, so let's give it to him.
Did you bring it? You know, the Pokemon with a name that sounds like a Dustbops?
We brought it. Yeah, we brought Dustbop over here. Let's give him Dustbop.
You really brought it? Don't bring it out. Right. I guess I've got to do my part seeing how determined you are to go to that island with Basculegion. Usually, ask Palina if the Growlithe she takes care of can help me with this bit. But this time you need help since we're making this snack so that you'll be accepted by Basculegion. Once I give the signal, you have that Dustbops of yours use its Dark Pulse. Three, two. Wow, no, it's too frightening.
Can you get a grip, man?
Right, so counting down to it just makes the anticipation turn worse. Let's simply have you do it when I say go. And go!
A delicious aroma wafts through the air. Basculegion's favorite snack is now ready. Hey, let's go. We obtained a ball of Basculegion's food. favorite food of Basculegion, a Pokemon that will bear you on its back. This food is crafted in an unusual way from ingredients gathered via equally unusual methods.
Both the aroma and the shape are perfect. It's the perfect ball of Basculegion food. Then let us make for Ginkgo Landing. We can summon Basculegion there.
Wow, you sure got here fast.
Oh, hello, Rodri. I was just waiting for you.
Hello, Iscan.
Oh, Palina, I thought you said we shouldn't be seen together.
I'm sure Rodri can keep a secret. Besides, both I and the Growlithe pups were eager to meet with the great Basculegion again.
Well, in that case, let me summon Basculegion.
Would you look at that, guys?
Go on, Rodri. You can give the food to Basculegion now.
Okay, are you sure it's not gonna bite my hand? We threw in the ball of Basculegion food.
Oh.
Great Basculegion.
Oh, thank goodness. I was a little worried about whether Basculegion would accept this favor. So, Rodri, you should let Basculegion hear you playing.
Basculegion opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing. We received the Splash Plate from Basculegion. Splash Plate, a stone tablet imbued with the essence of water. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of the water type.
Now you can ride Basculegion across Tranquility Cove and head to Firespit Island.
My congratulations to you, Rodri.
Palina, do you want to tell him?
I mentioned to you before how the previous Lord rescued his Growlithe pup. During that incident, Iscan and Basculegion saved my life as well. Since then, I felt a great deal of affection for Iscan here. I truly adore him, but I know there are those who speak ill of me behind my back. So I try to meet with Iscan where there are no prying eyes to preserve his reputation.
Well, I was just doing what any decent person would do when I saved you.
Perhaps, but nonetheless, after that day I found the strength to accept Growlithe as he is, and not force him to become the next Lord. And it was all thanks to the courage you showed me, Iscan.
Perhaps we should save this discussion for another time after all. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and all luck to anyone who crosses our path. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm.
Thought you spotted a four-leaf clover? Well, I'll soon have you seeing double. I'm the middle sister, and I'm one clover you can't pick. Heads I win, and tails you lose. You got no chance in this game of fortunes. I'm the youngest coin, but I'm definitely not your good luck piece.
We're the Misfortune Sisters, known across the frigid land of Hisui, and your luck's just run out. Now get ready to hand over that Growlithe.
You want to take my partner? If your aim is pester us with bad jokes, those ridiculous introductions to yours were more than enough.
Yes, exactly what she said. Now, Gengar!
Whoa, the Gengar just appeared out of nowhere! What happened to the big Growlithe?
Thanks for the Growlithe, fools. We three can live the kind of lives we want because of narrow-minded groups like the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. If we want to live freely in the great land of Hisui, we need to have powerful Pokemon on our side. Don't worry, we'll make sure this pup grows up nice and strong. We'll even make him a lord for you. Let's take the munch while I can and get to work. No one will bother us in a place so miserably hot.
They just stole the Growlithe!
Oh, no, Growlithe!
What should we do, Rodri? This is an emergency, right? But you see, I've never actually had my partner battle before.
Please, Rodri, I beg you. Help us. That Growlithe is a very, very dear Pokemon to me. Please, save him.
They said they were going to a place where nobody would bother them. Only place around the Cobalt Coastland that seems suitable is Firespit Island. Oh, now that you have Basculegion to help you cross the water, you can reach that island too. Please, could you find it in you to help Palina?
Of course.
Oh, thank you, thank you. You're so kind. We will make our way to Firespit Island as well.
No, Palina. You should wait here to keep little Growlithe safe. I'm sure he needs you right now. Though I'm not sure if I want to go to an island with lightning and bandits and... No, come, Rodri. No time to think. We must go now. You should also know that Basculegion can jump from the water surface and then jump once again in the air to go even higher. You can throw items from Basculegion's back, too. In your case, I guess that would mean throwing Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. Honestly, I have to admit, I'm still a little scared. Do you think you could head over first?
We can do that. We can now call Basculegion and ride across the water on his back. Yes, we've unlocked another mount, and now we can surf traversing water with Basculegion. Press the plus button or A button when you're in the water to summon Basculegion and cross the water on his back. While riding Basculegion, you'll still be able to throw items. What's more, when Basculegion jumps into the air, you'll have more time to adjust your aim before you throw. Awesome! I've gone ahead and healed up our Pokemon, so let's see if we can summon Basculegion, as we are going to be going after that Growlithe that got stolen. And would you look at that, guys? We can ride a Basculegion around, and it can leap out. This is so cool. So this is our first time actually riding around in the ocean in this game, and now I'm realizing that there are going to be Pokemon out here as well that we can catch. I think I just saw a couple swimming below us, which is really, really freaking cool. Now we need to head on over a little ways away. So we are going to be doing a bit of surfing. Am I gonna have to go through this cave? Oh, wow. I'm just seeing it now that we're a little bit closer up. Yes, I think we're gonna have to go through here to make our way to Firespit Island. So this is the tidal passage. How awesome is this? I am so impressed right now by the surfing. This is so cool. I'm also so happy that we're able to make our way across water now, which gives us so many more options. I bet there's a bunch of new areas that are open to us now. We are very, very close to Firespit Island. There's a volcano up ahead. I hope we're ready.
Whoa, Firespit Island is certainly hot enough to feel like a sweat bath, isn't it? And now we got a ghost and bandits to deal with on top of the heat. I'm very sorry, but do you think you can lead the way, Rodri? That poor Growlithe. I don't dare imagine what those bandits are doing to him.
You know I got a soft spot for Growlithe, man. I know that's why you brought me over here, and I know that's why you got me going first, because you knew I would say yes to this mission. All right, Iscan, you can wait there. It's time for us to start making our way up. This Magmar is running at me, so I'm gonna go ahead and battle it. Let's go ahead and take on the Magmar. We'll see what level it is. It's only level 34, so that's okay. We aren't too under-leveled. We're still in a decent position. Let's go for the Venoshock. That should do a lot to this Magmar. I want to go for one more, but I also don't want to KO it. Oh, we are burnt, though. I did not want us to get burnt. Let's just throw the Great Ball, and let's hope that that'll do it. And there we have it, guys. Magmar was caught. So there's some really unique Pokemon here that we are going to be finding. Can't wait to see what else we can find. As I was telling you guys, though, Growlithe is a really, really special Pokemon to me because of Rush, my Alaskan Malamute. It just seems so crazy that we are going through missions that can relate on such a deep basis for me. I really feel like I have a connection to this game, and it's my first time playing it. It's very, very cool. I'm going to keep running past these guys for now, though, as I'm just seeing a bunch of Magmars. We'll come back to it. We'll come back and catch more Pokemon here if we need to. Ooh, you guys can see what's going to be coming up. Oh my goodness. Is that an Arcanine? This is insane. This is wild. I'm going to heal up, and I'm going to make my way over there. The three sisters are up ahead. Let's go get them.
Come on, evolve already. We've done our homework. Any Pokemon gutsy enough to come to this lava trap's supposed to evolve, so get on with it already. You will become stronger, like it or not. Oh, look, the pest again. Stand back, sisters. I'll take care of him. Go up on the snow. Smash this fool to pieces.
Here we go, guys. Rodri versus Bandit Clover. You guys heard. She's going to send out an Aboma Snow. Here we go. Aboma Snow's out. We're going to send out Zuko. Zuko should be super effective on this Pokemon. This battle is on its way. Aboma Snow is level 35. We're gonna go for the Ember. Zuko, do your thing. We believe in you. It's gonna be super effective. It's funny that we're fighting inside of a volcano. What are you doing? I bet the Aboma Snow wants to get out of here. I don't think that Pokemon wants to battle right now. And there we go. We took it down. Battle decided.
Oh, I don't get it. How'd I lose?
You're using an Ice-type Pokemon inside a volcano!
You know, a Bone Snow can't fight at full power in crazy heat like this. It wasn't a fair battle. We were basically going easy on you. In fact, how dare you make poor Bone Snow battle in such a stupidly hot place?
You're the one who sent out Aboma Snow, sister. Go on then, Toxicroak. Pour out some poison for our unwelcome guest.
Once again, here we go, guys. Rodri versus the Bandit Coin. We're challenged by Coin now. It looks like we're gonna have to take on each one of the sisters. So Zuko, do your thing. Here we go, guys. It's time to battle once again. Now the Toxicroak is level 34 and has opened up with the Mud Bomb. I couldn't even switch out in time. Good try, Zuko. Great job. I did not expect all these battles to be coming. Like I told you guys, I'm gonna try my best, and we're gonna see what we can do. Volare, it is your time to shine. Volare is going to be super effective here, so let's go for the Air Slash, and let's hope that we can take down this Toxicroak. Ooh, we almost one-shot it as well. Let's follow that up with another Air Slash, and with that, the Toxicroak is out of here. So far, so good. That's two of the sisters down. Battle decided.
What a blithering mooncalf I am. How could I let myself lose? I guess I lose the coin toss sometimes. I did warn you, didn't I? That I had a score to settle with the Galaxy team. All the pain and suffering I experienced after coming up here from the Kanto region to work, I'm gonna make you pay for every last light.
Here we go, guys. Rodri versus Bandit Charm. And you guys just heard, Charm is from the Kanto region. Oh, a Rhydon. Let's go. It's time to send out Moosh. Let's see what we can do against a Rhydon. Rhydon is going to be level 34. All the Pokemon we faced have been level 34, which is pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's go for the Slash. Let's see how much the Slash is going to do to the Rhydon. It's not going to be very effective. Hopefully we can take out the Bulldoze, though. We can. I feel, oh, there's a double Bulldoze. Okay, we're going to be getting double Bulldoze. Let's go for the Play Rough and see how much the Play Rough is going to do to it. It avoided the attack. Oh no, here comes another Bulldoze then. With that, Moosh is down. Good effort, Moosh, good effort. Let's keep this up, those guys. You know who we gotta send out. Speedy, do your thing. Speedy should do a lot of damage to this Pokemon. Plus, I'm hoping that we can evolve into a Torterra very soon. So let's go for the Leafage. It is super effective, but will we be able to tank the hits from the Rhydon? A Stealth Rock has come out. Let's hope this is Leafage. We'll take it down. Speedy is getting hurt from the stealth rock. Here comes the rock slide. Tank it, Speedy! Oh my goodness, this Rhydon is super strong. And who would have thought we'd have to battle 3 really strong trainers back to back to back? Not me. I thought we were gonna go up against a noble Pokemon or something here. All right, let's go for the Veno Shock and let's see if that wraps it up. Boom, there we have it, guys. Level 34 Rhydon is down. Great job, team. We still got a bit of leveling to do. And here we go. That's going to be Gengar, level 35 with the Agile style. You know the Hex is going to hurt me. It's super effective on our Ghost type. Let's focus up here, guys, and let's see what we can do. Sparky does have Bite, so let's go ahead and send out Sparky. Sparky is also ready to evolve, which can be very, very good for us if we're able to do it. Yes! Oh my goodness, if we can just take one more, please. Take it, Sparky! One more bite, and with that, guys, the Gengar is down. Our team has done it. Yes! That's what I'm talking about, team. Great work. Battle decided.
What a disgrace.
We leveled up a bunch.
How could all of us have been? Hey, Chom, I healed up a Bubble Snow and coin stocks crow, good as new. Now we keep battling until we run out of potions.
Oh, look who it is. The little Growlithe.
Well, hey, no one invited you, Tiny. You really gonna insist on getting in the way, you little runt? Take him down, Toxic Crow. I know it's hot, but hang in there, Obama Snow. Smash that run. Growlithe, please. Stop, you cannot beat such foes. Palina, what are you doing here? I thought you were waiting with little Growlithe. I was, but then he jumped into the ocean without warning and swam all the way here. Into the ocean? But he was terrified of the ocean after it swallowed up the former lord, his own father.
He's evolving!
Looks like he finally found his courage.
The late Lord's child, he's evolved. His true bravery lay not in crossing the sea, but in finding the strength to face hardship head on. You gotta be joking me. Why the puny one evolve? Sisters, something's not right.
Whoa, what just happened?
What? Palina, stay back! What's happened to him? That strange lightning hit him. He's become frenzied just like the other nobles. Oh, this is exactly why I didn't want to come to this island. Everything was going just as we'd wanted before that awful month ruined everything. Enough of this, sisters. We leave this place. We won't be making any living without our lives. Hey, wait. This is all your fault. We should get out of here too, Palina. Otherwise, we're fair game for Arcanine. Come on, Rodri, we should hurry. Lena! What are you gonna do about Growlithe? I mean, Arcanine! That dear little Pokemon is my responsibility. As his warden, it is my duty to protect him with everything I have. Rodri, what must we do to quell his frenzy? Please, tell us what we need. We'll need to make some bombs. bombs? Irida, what are you talking about?
I'm the leader of our clan. Is it so surprising that I know a little more of these things than you, Lena?
I held my tongue the first time, but now I must insist. Stop calling me Lena in front of everyone! And yes, I'm well aware you're our leader, Irida. How could I forget that you were the one chosen? You who can use your Celestica flute to summon Pokemon and have them carry you to even the farthest reaches of vast Hisui. I've learned a little about these frenzies as well. There's a special method for dealing with them. We can make bombs, pouches containing a mix of the Lord's favorite foods, and throw them from a safe distance. Isn't that right, Rodri?
Well, in that case, I do always carry some of Growlithe's favorite foods with me, so I can thank him when he uses his flames to help prepare Basculegion's favorite meal.
Why, Iscan, once again, your thoughtfulness saves the day. Now we can make those bombs right away.
Yes, let's get right to work. They're ready. Here are the bombs we need. Please let me know when you feel prepared to try to quell Lord Arcanines' frenzy.
So with that, my friends, next time we will be quelling the frenzy of Arcanine. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay up to date with this Let's Play. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to all those of you who joined as channel members, and I'll catch you in the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Legends Arceus. Goodbye.